Blood is brewing tonight here at Prideaversary.
I mean, you have to really think about the kind of situation we're into right now. This is the student and his sensei stepping into the ring after what became, a kind of a volatile relationship seemingly after the last Pride of Wrestling event. I mean, I would be sour after losing, snapping my 3-year winning streak as well, losing my title, but Shogun decided to focus that rage on this man here, his sensei, Jay Lethal.
Look at that, side headlock apply. A lot on the line here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is transcended way past teacher versus student. This is a lot more. This is personal here in the ring. And look at this, off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man. Jay Lethal was going for his patented hip toss, cartwheel drop kick, but well scouted. And wait a minute, going for the early lethal injection into another hip toss, drop kick, but wait a minute.
There it is. Finally pays off for Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal's fired up as Shogun vacates the ring, but ooh.
Very impressive. You see that? Look at that right there. So Shogun had Jay Lethal textbook scouted, knew every counter to all his moves. And he knew what was coming before it was coming. Leeroy Shogun has gone into this fight. He studied the game. He studied the best. He studied Jay Lethal.
Absolutely, and I mean, when it comes to the very sport of professional wrestling, Jay Lethal has taught Shogun everything he knows.
Absolutely.
But Shogun did come into that training with extensive combat experience, so maybe not everything he knows. So Shogun is taking, everything that he's gotten from Jay Lethal over the years, but how closely has Shogun been studying Jay Lethal, preparing for this very moment?
Absolutely. We're about to find out tonight. Look at that.
Big shot from Jay Lethal.
Knife edge chop across the chest of Leeroy Shogun, the baddest man alive, former Florida heavyweight champion. He has Jay Lethal in the corner now, sends him off coast to coast. Look at that little taunt to the camera.
Nice
half a second.
Jay Lethal.
And look at this. Look at this right here. Look at the strut from Jay Lethal. I can't believe that.
Enjoying himself right now.
I would not being in the ring with that man, the baddest man alive, Leeroy Shogun.
The hip toss from Shogun.
Goes for it, but hold on, Shogun again, well scouted.
Shogun fires a knee off, tries to get control back here.
Countering everything. All of Jay Lethal, what he has in the arsenal here. These two know each other very well. Or should I say Leeroy Shogun knows this man very well.
Big chop there for him.
Big chop aiming for the fences. Oh my goodness!
Oh, and just when I thought the last one was a big chop, it gets even bigger.
Rocking Shogun right now, got him on his back.
I mean, just throwing some fastballs into the chest.
I was looking up at the ceiling now, aiming for the rafters. Jay Lethal with those knife edge chops. Sends him off. Leeroy Shogun now counters. Big back elbow, oh my goodness.
Does a great job taking Lethal off of his feet. Shogun needs to get control back here. I mean, we're used to seeing Shogun being firmly in control.
Absolutely. The dominant here, but it looks like Shogun has a different approach in this match. And let's see, look who's ringside with Jay Lethal by his side. Icky, the man of 1,000 fangs, has performed on several POW shows. Now in the corner of his trainer, Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal looking to reach for the ropes. Sends a shot right to the midsection and another one creating separation.
Both men starting to strike one after the other, but Shogun starting to get the upper hand here.
Forearm exchange. Shogun with the reversal, and look!
Big hip toss there from Lethal.
Hip toss going for the cartwheel dropkick, but looks like we're at a stalemate here.
It looks like Jay Lethal, if I'm not mistaken, was ready to fire off a super kick to the side of the head there, but just held back almost.
Because he knows Shogun is on his guard.
Right.
Shogun is very well prepared for this contest right now. The hatred right now that's flowing through Shogun's veins right now. He never came to see Shogun. Jay Lethal should be the man in question here. Shogun has a point. Undefeated 3 years. And you know who was never by his side? And there goes the drop kick.
With the big hip toss drop kick combo.
Finally, after several try, now Jay Lethal's finally executed his cartwheel drop kick to Shogun.
I mean, Jay Lethal has been impressing in professional wrestling for a long time. And
oh my goodness. Franchise guy indeed, but let's not take away from the baddest man alive.
I mean,
Trained in 5 disciplines, master 2 of them. Up and over, Jay Lethal, and look at that.
oh, but caught by Shogun.
Oh, shoulder to the midsection now. Up and over he goes. Jay Lethal now goes for the cover.
Pin. Oh, the kick on that 2 by Shogun. Shogun right back up to his feet, catches Lethal with a nice knee to the body. And just as you were saying, I mean, trained in 5 different disciplines, mastering 2. You can only imagine.
Are we getting a split crowd here?
I mean,
some people here for Jay Lethal, some people here for Leeroy Shogun. It's personal between these two. You've seen after that, the main event of My Way or the Highway, Shogun got in his face, slapped the ward, and if you look at the footage back,
cuts Jay Lethal down.
Wisely cutting. The counters continue. Look at that. Going right to the arm. Oh! Chop across the throat, but Shogun wasting little to no time.
Twists the shoulder and drops Jay Lethal.
Goes for the cover. Will this do it? But no. No, he's going right for the arm again.
He's capitalizing on that last move, planting the shoulder
Look at this.
of Lethal and just stomping it down. The arm's not supposed to bend like that.
Look at trying to dismantle the shoulder, try to dissect Jay Lethal here.
I mean, they call him the baddest man alive. It's because he's so dangerous within those ropes. I mean, and outside the ropes as well.
Former world champion clutching onto the top rope now. The Shogun kicking him while he's down now. Setting him up in the turnbuckle, going coast to coast again. What is Shogun going for?
Shogun went to go showboat. That might have cost him. Lethal goes to roll him up.
Lethal trying to steal one on Shogun.
2 count.
Unbelievable. Backslide. Wait a minute. Both men down, but he's got the pin. There goes the shoulders.
That was almost it, but
look at Jay Lethal wasting no time.
Pin attempt.
Trying to get steal a victory over Shogun. What honor is it in that? What honor? What the?
Shogun
my
catches
goodness.
Lethal with a huge electric chair drop.
What was that? Unique offense I've never seen from Shogun before.
I mean,
very impressive.
Jay Lethal has taught Shogun everything he knows in pro wrestling, so Shogun
I don't think he showed him that one.
Shogun had to bring out some new tools to try to catch Jay Lethal off his game, and it looks like it's paying off right now.
Look at this, right? What did we have before? Like I said, it's personal for Leeroy Shogun and Jay Lethal now.
Big enziguri lands on the back of the head of Jay Lethal, and here he is. Split
second, Jay Lethal right now, world-class athlete. I will not take away nothing from Jay Lethal.
I mean, the awareness of a pro wrestling veteran.
Veteran indeed. And look at this, Leeroy Shogun firing back off. High risk, high reward. I'm on the edge of my seat here. Oh my goodness. He's going to the third rope.
This could be dangerous for both men. What's he going for?
Oh my goodness. From the top rope.
For a super
back suplex.
Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable.
A super back suplex drops both men.
Right on their backs. That is not a small man. Leeroy Shogun, 250 pounds, crashing down on the mat. And here these people now, it is electric. Here tonight, Prideaversary, 6 years in the making.
Who even knows if these men are going to make it to their feet? This match has turned into a fight almost. I mean, it's taken so much out of them. You can see them both wearing the wounds of the battle.
Absolutely.
Both men answering the ref's call.
Both men to their feet, and we're getting the forearm exchange. Look at this. Wait a minute, Lethal not trading blows, going for the figure four. But look, try to counter Shogun, but look at that, Jay Lethal with the roll-up.
2 count.
Lethal.
Oh,
combination. This is gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Lethal.
I don't know how Shogun is still in this one. I mean, Lethal has thrown so many of those dangerous tools in his arsenal at the baddest man alive, and he just keeps on coming back.
Look at that finger.
He's calling for it.
You know what he's calling for.
When nothing else works, when nothing else will keep him down.
Going up top, Jay Lethal. That so familiar. But hold on.
Catches the leg. Shogun kicks out.
Kicks to the head, creates separation now. Leeroy Shogun boot out of the corner, turning the tide here. Oh!
Catches the body of Jay Lethal.
With that back kick. Wait a minute, careless whisper! This is it! This is
This
his
could be it!
moment!
1, 2,
Oh! Only a 2 count. Unbelievable!
I can't believe this. Jay Lethal. It must have been just out of instinct to get the shoulder up out of that one.
Uh-oh. No, he's
This
not
could
gonna.
be it.
He's not gonna on Jay Lethal. He's not gonna. Is he gonna hit?
And Shogun missing his kicks.
Missing the kicks. Jay Lethal firing back off, stopping him. Here we go. Lethal. No.
Shogun
Counter.
catches him.
Lethal counter.
Up, turns on the ends of Gary. And this could be it right here. Lethal.
Wait a minute. Oh my goodness.
Roll up there
Edge of my
Lethal.
seat. Will this do it? Only a 2 count. Off the rope.
Out of the roll up.
He catches him again. Elbow to the top of the head. Oh!
Catches him.
Cutter, but not the lethal injection. That'll be just the injection here. Both men down. Fighting tooth and nail. Both these men want to win.
And we got to see what really lies within both of them right now. Shogun is digging deep. They're both of these men are tired. Both of these men have been beaten and battered.
Wait a minute, you hear that? Split house here tonight. Both men favorites. Jay Lethal off the rope.
Injection.
Injection.
Nails Shogun. Is this it? Lethal for the cover.
This has got to do it.
2.
Wait a minute.
And Shogun.
Did he?
Shogun resurrected seemingly from the lethal injection.
Kicked out of the lethal injection. I've never seen that.
I mean,
in
we're talking
all the
about the baddest
hours.
man alive.
All the hours I've watched professional wrestling, I've never seen anybody kick out of that one. Lethal going for it
Calls
again.
for it again.
Oh my goodness.
Shogun catches him.
What is this?
Oh no. Catches him in the figure 4.
This is it. Will we see a submission victory? Will the baddest man alive here tap out tonight against Jay Lethal?
Shogun has been trained in many disciplines, and there's the tap. From
He
Shogun.
taps out.
That's the end of the matchup.
He's tapped out.
Going back to the well, paid off in the end for Jay Lethal, paying homage to the great Ric Flair, pulling off the victory with the figure 4, forcing the baddest man alive to submit. What a matchup here between sensei and student. But it's time for Shogun to remember who's the master. Show enough.
It's Jay Lethal.
It's Jay Lethal.
And look
What
at
a
this.
matchup here in your co-main event for Prideaversary.
What a contest here tonight. And
And
look at Leeroy Shogun. The abandonment continues. This man never came to see him. Now he beats him and just walks out on him. He doesn't even offer a handshake. I can't believe Jay Lethal.
I mean, Shogun is not happy.
Wait a minute.
Calling
What?
for,
He's
calling
not
for Jay
leaving.
to come back out here.
He wants Jay again. He's not leaving that ring, and I don't think anybody can get him out.
I mean, I understand Shogun's angry, but maybe live to fight another day, Shogun.
What is he saying? What did he say? Look at the upset. Look at the heartbreak right here. That is a tough loss for that man. The anger, the frustration brewing in that body, in that heart of his. Jay Lethal never came to see this man. And this man, he didn't even offer a handshake after this contest. One of the best matches here, Pride of Wrestling. That is the baddest man alive, but Jay Lethal here tonight was the victor.